Everyone's gonna spam it now.
Go. Go. 3, 2, go.
Okay, so base prox1mo off on base, who gets like one of the harder spawns to deal with. I like that he avoids the yellow up here. He's just gonna try to go to red, but prox1mo's way too fast. It's a really hard spawn to deal with, especially if you don't catch it in time and you end up just eating all the algae, you know, and then you have to hope that your opponent just can't aim as well as you. You can MG them down because they're gonna have mega. You're gonna have, you know, yellow, but he equalizes it really nice. He just needs a rocket now and he's fine. Oh, prox1mo even missing his jump over to red. That's huge for base. He has position on the whole map now. He's basically pulling all the strings at this point. He can choose to punish the shot, go back to red, or sorry, go back to mega. Yeah, very nicely done. He still needs himself a rocket launcher, but these two are kind of opting for mid and long range battles at this point. Now prox1mo pushes in, he's gonna really hope he has a rocket launcher, but does not happen. Very quiet. You thought you saw 100 damage rail pop up? You need to get your eyes checked, sir. Nice trap. Very, very patient bait. No, rails do 80 damage. That's why it pops up with 80. But hey, what are you gonna do? Base gets first kill though. Gonna mop up the rest of the armor on the map. If prox1mo's at this other yellow, he might be able to steal and go to teleporter, but yeah. Wow, even very, very quick reactions, he'll even get a shot landed into his gut before escaping through teleporter. Armorless, no less. There's kind of a tight window between red and yellow. Yeah, nice. And he's just gonna go check and make sure, you know, is my opponent gonna be doing anything funky here? Now he will have to forfeit mega. Or prox1mo is just going to disappear. Literally. Okay. Yeah. That was weird. I wonder what he was keeping an eye on. Like, I wonder where prox1mo actually was at that point. Because that's really weird that he didn't try to go for either the yellow, try to get a red timing, or go for mega. He may have been actually at red teleporter. That makes sense now. If you guys are just joining us, this is our first map. It's a best of 5 today. We will have Cure, Furious Heights. Hold that thought. Gosh, and he's still left 100-100 after the fight. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Really, Prox? I mean, does end up surprising base pretty well and, you know, forcing him off a position there so he can go himself a red. Oh, and he actually gets himself a frag. Okay, nice. Very questionable, but hey, man. If you don't take risks sometimes, the game is not only boring, but then you usually lose a lot. Like, you have to take good calculated risks sometimes, and that was a pretty good one. People often say players like Rafa, they'll say something along the lines of, "Oh, Rafa is so such a brain player, this, that, and the other. You know, he's not an aggressive-based player." In fact, Rafa's actually really aggressive, but he knows when to be aggressive and take risks. So, big difference. Anyways, prox1mo doesn't get himself a frag, but he's still kind of reeling a little bit in comparison to the stack that base had. Now, base is like, what is he on? 2 points of health? He just getting himself a 25. Yeah, he was on 2 points of health there. He's very, very, very railable. See if prox1mo can hit this.
5-minute warning.
Base still just chilling with the teleporter exit. I mean, there's no reason for him to really move at this point. Unless prox1mo comes and aggresses on him, you know. Yeah, he was wow, he was still there. Must have sat there for a good 30-40 seconds. I'd expect Base to show his face at this next rotation sometime. Yep, there it is. Next rotation starts. Base is going to be losing out on the bottom yellow. I don't think he's going to care at this point. He's got 3 frag lead. He's got himself into, you know, that horrible, horrible spot of ZTN where you can literally just stay at the plasma gun and force your opponent to take very, very bad rockets to get anything done. Oh, nice. It's all the knowledge he needs. Very, very flat rocket jump. It's going to mean he does not get pushed off or take any damage. A little bit of LG. A little bit of LG. This is that spot I mean. Like, it's so hard to push into plasma without taking at least one nasty rocket. You know? prox1mo doesn't end up dying, but he doesn't get a frag for it either. It's a hard situation. I hate that area. I think, honestly, if you guys ever hear me complain about playing on Blood Run, ooh, good timing. Great timing by prox1mo, but Base is just ready. Those rockets. Those freaking rockets. And just punish straight off the bat. I think that's actually going to set the momentum in a complete reversal. Base is going to have to mess up. Or prox1mo is going to have to do something very similar to what we just saw in the Mega Health there. Crazy plays, man. Yeah, his rockets are really sick today. It's good. His hit scan is usually very on point. So, he's seeing his rockets on form as well is going to be very good news for any Base fans. Does eat a lot of damage. Escapes with a nice little rocket jump there, and he should be able to actually get this frag unless prox1mo can hit us 2 rails in a row. Just enough stack to survive that rail shot. Oh, but the MG is real. Wow, it's so much nicer to watch Blood Run with the sound fix now, isn't it? Thanks for letting me know that that actually got put through. I saw those patch notes on the S_PVS, but I guess it just didn't click with me to put it into my config. So much nicer to watch this map without having to wonder if the opponent can hear, or the player can hear his opponent or not. Oh, 2 minutes to go at the 8-minute mark. Base leads 8-2. Make that 8-3, as prox1mo will actually get himself a sick frag. They spawned Mega though. He'll be able to retreat pretty nice. I mean, he has to chase at this point. Like, it's if you're gonna make the miracle happen, just go. You know, just do it. Red and go time. You should have just enough time to sneak in here. If Base is sitting on this yellow. Nope, he is long gone. Checking every little corner possible. Where's he sitting? Oh wow, actually right behind him. 3 frags the difference. 40 seconds. Oh, but he falls. Falling there. Plasma climb, do it. No, don't take the jump pad, it's too noisy. This plasma climbing's pretty noisy as well. And if my math is correct, this is GG. Can't get 3 frags in less than 15 seconds, so. Nice comeback, though. I mean, at the end, he did put on really good pressure. The aim of base was just crazy. Look at the damage. I'll pull it up here in a sec again. Yeah, look at that damage. Huge difference. Neither player really hitting that many rails. prox1mo had a really nice one to pick up his 3rd frag, but that was mostly just base's rockets wrecking prox1mo at Mega to secure him the game. He already had the lead, and as soon as he got that, was it the 4th kill? 4th or 5th kill? That Mega health with the trap when base had no health and just kind of sat at red for... Sorry, not even sitting at red, sat at red teleporter for a good 40 seconds, if not more. But we'll go on to Cure for our 2nd game. Then we will go on to Furious Heights. If need be, we will have...
I want you to have a good time.
Oh, I will. Don't worry, sweetie. I'm having a good time. If needed, we'll go on to Battleforged and Sinister for our last maps. By the way, guys, bus tickets in America? Somebody's saying that Americans, oh base, he did this on the Sunday Cup against Evil, and they high-fived each other. Okay, sorry, that was a lot of thoughts for you guys to process there. Me as well. Americans buy 2 bus tickets, you hear? Well, if you're really fat, maybe you actually need to buy 2 tickets. I've heard of certain companies, like especially airlines, sometimes maybe even charging passengers for 2 seats. I don't think it's legal, but it's nice to everyone else who has to deal with it. Anyways, enough about fat Americans. We have a fat game of Quake on our hands right now. PHAT, baby. Base prox, this is the 2nd map. Base is up 1-0. Score currently tied on map 2, though. You're joking, right? These rockets. Oh, what did Base's parents feed him? I mean... Ain't no Similac, that's for sure. Wow. Only with the Mega. Sorry, the little bit of Mega he had left, he's able to make that work. No kills for either player yet. Base goes extremely low. He can't go for yellow. You will hear prox1mo up at the green. Well, no, it's safe now. He has timing on everything as well. So he knows when that red was taken. He knows it was safe to be at the yellow. To an extent, you know, maybe prox1mo is trying to trap him, but I think it's a bit too early to do anything weird like give up major items. They feed him mice and keyboards? That's the only reason why he keeps his keyboard in the freezer. Wow. Logo tag, you just blew my mind, bro. That's some crazy logic. The base actually just assimilates computer hardware. Would explain why he's such a machine. Oh, such an easy read. Ah. I mean, you know, great rockets to pull off the kill for sure, but such an easy read by prox1mo. Yeah, I mean, you can even hear the double jump on the stairs, and you know exactly when that player is coming through teleporter. Very obvious move. It will cost them 2 frags, if not 3, and entire map control. He's got a really nice shotgun though, so he'll win himself a red. Base got to be pretty careful here. He's not gonna do anything crazy like hit another direct rocket and then have free reign at the Mega health. This guy. Stream is online, Squad Meta. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys don't know, if you hung around yesterday after the games, I played free for all, and people thought I just stopped the stream randomly because of the warping. I was streaming for 3 hours dueling. OBS said I was live, and I wasn't. And nobody said anything in chat, so I'm just like, wondering why everyone's being so quiet. So thank you for letting me know the stream is online, squad man. I will expect regular updates. Base goes down to 19 points of health. Got a chase for this. Nice. prox1mo gets his first frag. We'll sync up Red and Mega. It's Cure, so it's whatever. Plenty of resources here, but still worth noting. And just like that, back on the base cam. Ooh, what a little sneaky steal. Gotta pay for it. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. He is gonna pay for it. Gonna get a frag as well for free. Buy one, get one, my friend. Plays, though. How did he hit those rails through those teleporter jukes? Some crazy reactions by prox1mo right there. Cannot believe that he got himself a second frag in that fashion. Now he will... Does he spawn in front of base here? No. Luckily for him. Oh no. He decides to drop down on top of him. At least hitting his rails finally. This is great. This is great. I'm gonna switch over to him. It's hitting everything all of a sudden. 73%, man. Feels good. Caster Curse is a myth, and it's annoying when people say it, but gosh, is it ironic when it happens that way. Base a little early for Red. prox1mo doesn't go for the mega health, so he doesn't really have any stack to follow this up with. He has base oh my gosh, he had based about 10 points of health. He does get the 50 bubble, smashes a couple of very, very beautiful rockets into our clutch man from Kazakhstan. Wow. Oh, gets a little greedy. A little greedy after getting that red. You guys ever notice how base he will often put his cursor either towards the ground or straight up in the air or even against a wall when trying to avoid his opponent? It's really funny. I love the way he does it. Ooh, prox should be able to get red. Probably gonna die. Yep. Almost the mutual there, so. And now it's just go time again. This is blood run all over. It's just go time again for prox1mo. He just has to rush base down. Arguably, I think that this is a harder map to find your opponent on than Blood Run. I know many of you will disagree with me, but I feel like Blood Run, you kind of already know where they are. You just have to, you know, kind of work yourself up to make the push into either one of the teleporters, or wherever your opponent happens to be hiding, whatever corner. Whereas on this map, you kind of have to find them first, and then they can just run. So it's, I don't know, I think it's harder to chase frags on this map. That being said, it does look like prox1mo is just kind of going to warm up that mouse hand. As it has gone 2 to 10, he's just gone completely insane. Plus forwarding base at this point. I can't blame him. The game's pretty much over, so he's just gonna make the best of it. Crazy, crazy first half, though, yeah? You guys want to subscribe to me? I wish you could. We have no $5 sub club here. If you want to pretend that we do, there's another way to do that, but I don't It's not quite the same, man. You don't get any emotes for it. What? The timing is amazing. The rockets of base, they are all over the place. They're in Prox1mo's face.
1 minute warning.
I love Quake. I love Quake. I'm seriously gonna be really sad, man, if people all switch over to some other game. You know? Keeping a watchful eye on all the new games coming up, but if you all switch over, I don't know if I can watch and have the same enthusiasm as I do right now. Those of you who get that joke, it's fine. You can explain it to the others if you want. Oh, more rockets. More rockets, please. No, base, you don't have a rocket launcher. It's Prox1mo. Yeah, Prox1mo has a rocket launcher, base. We're gonna watch him. Alright, so this is gonna be base going up 2-0 in the series. Our third map is Furious Heights, aka T7. Oh, and there it is. Nice. Again, just amazing damage. Such huge rockets. Such. A lot of people left since the Steam update. Yeah, but see, the thing about it is, a lot of people leave games all the time. Leave enjoying games all the time.
Good time.
Prepare to fight.
No need to get upset about it, right? Honestly, I always said, if you like the game, play the game. If you don't like the game, don't play the game.
1. Fight.
Prox1mo likes the game. Prox1mo also loves the spawn he just got, as long as he doesn't get too close to this pillar. Nope, you can't chase this now. Yeah, you can't chase this now. You gotta go on the offensive at this point. Is it on the offensive still if you're not chasing it? Wow, is base alive? Okay, base is alive somehow. No 50 bubble as it was grabbed earlier. Machine gun finish will do the trick. Oh, the steals though. He's already up two. He's already up 2 maps. He can do things like this. I mean, this is. Yeah, I love when I see Quakers treat a series kind of like you'll see in RTS games, like a StarCraft or something. Hold this style. I'll finish it off, as it is something I have thought about a few times. Wow. So much damage again. I mean, yeah, he will lose another frag, but so much damage done to Prox1mo. Anyways, in like a real-time strategy game like StarCraft, if you get yourself into like a best of 5, you can do something called cheesing, which is where you basically make a build order that unless they know it's coming, you just win because it's like a really early aggression tactic, you know, like 12th pool or whatever the hell it's called. I don't even remember anymore. I like when I see Quakers play like that though in a series when they're up maps. Base doesn't have anything to worry about on this map. He can actually drop this map and he still has 2 chances since he is on match point. Of course, he's gonna try to 3-0 Prox1mo, but I guess my point is you can take risks in his position. We got all that out of the way. Prox1mo is finally in the lead for the first time, I think, in this series. But he is not leading in stack anymore. Ooh, if he can delay base long enough, he should be able to get himself onto red. Oh. Ooh, can you make this a 3rd? Anyone's frag. Nice. Prox1mo able to peek again after that because Base had fired a rail shot kind of into nowhere. Always good to read those sound cues when your opponent does that, so you know you can come out for a shot as well, especially when you're both so low.
Impressive.
Looks like he wanted to go for like a rocket LG shot there on the base, get himself another frag, but goes for the safe play and just rails, forcing Base to take the teleporter. Thanks, Gaz. Thanks. Is there a way to disable those chat things, by the way? Does anyone know? They're funny now, I get it, it's hilarious right now to me, but in the future, if someone starts abusing them, I would like to know how to disable them, if at all possible. prox1mo kind of just messes up there. Base with surprise rockets in the butt. Now he'll get himself another frag, he'll get himself a mega health. He's actually not really that much in the lead though, other than the fact that he will be the only player with a lightning gun. So prox1mo's got himself red. I would hope he got himself a rail as well. Gonna check his back, make sure that prox1mo doesn't try to do anything crazy again. No more surprises. We'll just walk away from red there. Is prox1mo just kind of camping it out, checking it out? He hasn't even picked it up yet. Wow. He's really nervous. He's gonna look at this and be like, oh crap. My opponent didn't go for anything.
5-minute warning.
He comes off a third frag. What are you guys doing, Gaz? What are you trolling me for, Gaz? Gaz, I'm sorry. I'll get quality options someday. Okay. Until then, just leave me alone. Let me do my thing. Nah, those chat binds are weird, man. That's a funky thing to add to the game. Whoever wrote that script, shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, we'll go halfway mark. prox1mo still up one frag, but Base does have. Actually, he has really good control now in comparison to the last encounter. Better weapons, better stack. And yeah, prox1mo has the mega health, but I don't know. I've always been of the opinion that just getting all the armors on the map and letting your opponent get mega health is often a better time. Like, often gonna be better for you. Just because without armor, that mega health means nothing. prox1mo does steal away a red though, just before Base will get up in his face and tie it up. 4-4. Just under 4 minutes to go. And if prox1mo can pull this off, we'll go to a map number 4. Otherwise, Base will take this 3-0 here.
Taken. Impressive.
Advantage Base. Hey, what's up, Sparks? Yeah, Gaz, don't worry. I can never ban Gaz. Gaz, I will never op Gaz. I'm not gonna give him mod. I will never ban Gaz. I'll never time Gaz out. He's just in pure exile mode, in my opinion, at this point. Ooh. That one rocket's gonna mean that he can try to do something, but I don't know if standing there trying to take an LG fight against a guy who's been shooting, well, he was shooting about 45 the other two maps. Shooting very, very high percentages is a good idea. And now he's gonna have to force the issue again. I mean, the frag difference is a lot closer than it was on Cure when we hit this these last 2 minutes, and on Blood Run. But it's just been prox1mo having to chase, and Base actually goes aggressive. He should go down here. Wow, kind of a little cocky mistake, or maybe Base just wants to give us more games. I don't know. I'd like to see these two play a Battleforged. I think Battleforged is our 4th map. It's Battleforged or Sinister, I forget. Oh, here it is, bro. Do it. Give the fans what they want. Not the base fans, the Quake fans, man. Plenty of time, though, for base to hit more rockets. Honestly, this map has been not nearly as tactical as the first two. That cure, man, oh my gosh, the plays that prox1mo made on that cure, only to lose it, were insane. Absolutely insane. The blood run was pretty nice as well from base. Like, he had a lot of moments where he just went completely calm and silent, and then he just kind of let his opponent wonder where is he as he hides at the teleporter for a minute. We'll go down to 3 points of health, grabs himself a 25, and I mean, yeah, it's possible at this point. It's still possible, but he needs things like this to happen. Nice, he needs things like this to happen, and base cannot spawn on Mega, I think, if prox1mo wants an easy job of this. Does spawn Mega, does collect it, he doesn't even have a rail, actually, to hit that shot. There's no LG ammo on him. He's very quickly running out of rockets, and I think that just the ammo situation here for prox1mo makes this game. Yeah. Not enough time. GG's. First series will go over to base, and I believe he goes on to play against Agent.